So I'm going to go Killjoy, actually. I'm going to go toilet as well. Okay, so first round. Probably going to go for... I want to go for just a nano. Double nano. Yeah, I'll go double nano. I'm probably going to put my turret behind as well, holding the flank. Do I put it push in the mid? So there's a few places you can put the turret. Do you want to go B?
Sure.
I'm going to turret up here, and then Omen can smoke this side. And then just get someone plant. I'll give bomb to Omen.
Thank you.
I'm just going to put my turret here, stream. I can't remember the lineup. It might be hard for us to go B right now. I'm going to have to break this wall. I'm breaking this wall.
Yeah, backside.
Stunning right side. Flashing back.
Backside.
One enemy remaining.
Nice trades. So my little turret there. I think that turret, as a defender for this turret, you need to know how to break it through the door. And as an attacker, you need to know how to place it without like having to jump up on the box. There's an actually really easy way to place it. You can actually place it from the barrier, I think, or something. Actually, no, you won't be able to place it from the barrier, but you can place it by like jumping up and then doing it, you know. So you just need to learn how to do that, and that's really important for a Killjoy. I might as well just put my alarm bot towards C for the pushes, because it looks like we're going to have a lot of A presence this game anyway. The reason why I bought 2 nanos, because I told the team to go B. I had 2 nanos for after plant, but the enemy sage pushed through the door, which is good, because it means that the enemy sage wasn't in B link, which meant that when we were taking the bomb site, it was a lot easier. Probably didn't need to nano there, stream, but it's okay. Seems okay. So I'm just going to put another alarm bot.
One more close.
And I'm just going to play back.
I got a flash. Don't give him
I probably could have put my nano slightly better. Instead of in the corner, I could have put it there, because the spread would have been a lot better. But it looks like we're chasing. So I think I'm just going to do the same alarm bot again, and as a Killjoy, I'm just kind of hovering around towards C. There are lineups you can do, and I used to know quite a lot of lineups because I used to play Killjoy quite a bit. And also when I was like making strats back in the day, I think it's like, oh no, he stood in front of it. So I have to take my bot back, which will take 20 seconds. Sage is walled here, stream. So you want to be making sure that you break a Sage's wall here instantly, pretty much. So as fast as you can. Because what that means is the Sage will now be distracted.
Nice.
One more window.
In the window. That means A might be clear now. I'm rotating off.
I'm smoking.
I'm going to take this back stream. And I'm just going to put my turret behind us.
Flashing back.
Backside clear, backside clear.
Out heaven, he jumped up.
On
top, offside.
I can see right side. Careful left. I'm smoked off.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, dude.
Oh my man. So I'd have to break the wall here on B.
Might be jumping up.
Now that we've broken the wall, we've threatened it enough. Can walk into garage here maybe. Yo, what's up everyone? It's Boaster from the future. Because I'm not talking in this round, I'm going to be talking through what I'm actually doing. Okay, so, turret on top of the box. That holds the contact out. Sky can then flash off of it. I've taken back my alarm bot because Rain is now covering the flank. And I probably should have thrown that nano deeper into the connector. Okay? And now we just kind of wait. I told him to flash off my turret, which is fine. Me peeking garage like this is very risky, especially against an AWPer. And you'll see like ranked vibes. I get punished because of it. I have no idea actually how that hit me, but fair enough. I kind of whiffed by kind of swinging on the jet. On Haven, who's better, Cypher or Killjoy? They're both different. I think if you want Cypher, then you want a Cypher to be making A presence and throwing his cages towards A. Killjoy, I think, is not very good at taking A control, so you want to have for everything else around here. So it really depends on the comp. So this round, I think someone's going to peek here or be close. So I'm just going to throw one of my nanos into garage. And he's done the same. That's quite funny. So I put my turret there. Call it a day. Let's have a look at long. Make sure no one's pushing. So Killjoy's job is just to kind of be chilling like this. You can also be a different style of Killjoy, which is a lot more aggressive.
Two mid rotating.
Backside.
We'll take the bot.
So I didn't really explain that very well because obviously I'm too busy killing Sage right now. But what I mean is you can put your turret here and walk close to B and look for a kill on like A connector. You've got the kind of walk into garage on timing and also walking up C long. There's a lot of opportunities to walk into the gaps of CT Haven because the CT side is so spread.
Spike down
I'm coming.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Last
One backside,
player
one long.
standing.
Oh yeah, she just faces. She doesn't even have dash anymore, man. Oh, I might.
Ulting.
Oh man, I was gonna knife him. That's a good T-half stream. That's a really solid T-half. So CT side is where Killjoy kind of shines a bit easier.
Throw him under.
I'm actually gonna do this
Where I
stream.
can go.
Yeah, you can maybe, you know what? You can flash by yourself if you have, and then I will stun them here.
I'm gonna swing off my turret stream. It's a bit of an old setup here. I haven't used my nano because I could use it for retake on A. And I'm just gonna swing.
A. Stun.
Waiting for your flash.
So I can just rotate off here. We've got heavy B control
Calling
here.
my bot.
Stun.
And no one peeked me on C, so it feels like a heavy A. Care long.
Going back.
I can flash, I can flash.
Hey, it's
So
back
I'm gonna
down,
run
guys.
to window fast stream.
Back down spawn.
Flashing for
Even
it.
the smoke. They're blind. They're blind. They're blind.
Placing
Backside,
swarm.
backside, backside still.
Swarm grenade.
Banana.
Guys, I
One
have to
enemy
spike.
remaining.
Nice.
Dead one. I'm rotating
Last
to you
guy
then.
did front on me.
He's on his camera, so he has to be close. Judging by that camera, I think he's on my right. There's no way he's gonna be on the right. But he could have been. I hate watching this back. I played this so badly. So I was using the tracking dart to kind of bait him out into swinging me. What I should have done though is put my turret on short, because it's a lot better on short than looking at long. And then I could have either taken the dart out or kept it in, but I had to make sure that when it pings, I was defusing the bomb, so then he'd be more likely to swing me. So I kind of played it wrong. My turrets, man. My turret placements are terrible, stream. I blame it on the turrets, but I was just a fat noob there. Why did you rotate so fast in pistol? Because Reyna pushed middle, A was getting pushed off, and there was no one towards C. Alright, so I'm going to play C for, like that guy said, I'm actually just going to play C for retake this round stream. I'm going to just put my alarm bot here.
Bot out.
I'll put a nano here for the
Placing
plan.
swarm grenade.
I'm just going to leave it.
If the flash comes, just go in. They are in front of B.
Because aim is there, I don't know where to put my turret. What? Did I not buy? Oh fuck, I didn't buy.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
They smoked it. Dogged up. Stunned.
Sorry for the stun.
It's okay. I forgot to buy. Maybe I can. Right, so as you can see here, there's been a lot of noise towards Garage, but they haven't committed because Reyna's re-aggressed. So what that means is they're probably not going to go C. They're going A. I'm one off my ulti here, and I didn't buy because I'm an idiot, and I go and get my ulti. This is a really smart play by me.
Come into A.
I'm going to try and get my ulti.
It's A, I'm flashing A.
Bot coming back. Recalling my bot.
I got my ulti.
We have a
They won't expect it. So I'm running back with my ulti, and I'm looking at the minimap constantly because all the action is over towards 8 right now. But I think what's happened is this breach ulti and the Sky holding the site has scared them way too much. And they end up not going towards A. They end up coming to C. So what's going on in my head now is, do I use my ulti now as they're running up and try to like make sure they can't get onto the site? Or do I wait for my teammates to kind of regroup and we go together with my ulti? So I've chosen to go for the second option, and I've put my turret to hold the flank, and an alarm bot in garage just to hold my under the left side window. I'm just clearing out angles. I feel like there's someone towards middle right now. So I'm really aware of this kind of middle lurk, especially because his ulti forces them all off C. So maybe someone will try to flank. I think the Omen smoke is pretty good here. So I'm holding the flank, but I think Sky comes from A. And luckily we shut it down, and luckily we get the defusal.
He was the tank.
Good stuff. Flank.
From behind, she's stunned.
One enemy remaining.
Last one.
Nice. Oh my goodness, how do we win that?
Nice retake, guys.
I wonder if my nano did anything. It probably didn't, based off that plant. But the plant, actually, the fact that they couldn't plant in a normal spot meant that their shooting through smoke was really difficult. So I think the nano ended up kind of helping. Yeah, it did 49 damage. I'll take that stream. I'll take that. As a Killjoy, you have to be aware of when your ulti is, because it's kind of good if you can get it.
Can you drop it?
Yeah, in a sec. So I'm going to put another
Placing
here.
swarm grenade.
Good thing I didn't buy
Well,
stream.
double
I'm just the economy man.
Let's go.
Looks like we're fighting middle this round, so I decided to put my turret middle. I'm playing retake C again. And the idea of the turret is to just swing once it starts shooting. And I do that, get the kill on Omen.
Push mid, I will flash it.
They do it.
Straight to bomb.
Big dick swing again.
Flashing one more.
Breach just throwing flashes.
One eye long.
Sheesh.
Guy was
Sky was close garage.
Swarm Swarm grenade.
He's still here.
One
So,
enemy remaining.
Sky was close garage, and I didn't want to get swung while we focused on the Sky. So what I did was nano the window, just in case the Cypher was coming back towards window. I didn't want him to swing on us when we were focusing on the Sky. We shut down the Sky. Cypher's on A. So same again, stream. I'm just kind of playing Retake C. It seems to be working by having me like around the map. I'll keep my other nano for now.
Go garage. In front of garage.
Placing
That's
swarm
why I keep
grenade.
it stream, 'cause I
Swarm
wanna-
grenade out.
I wonder if I can actually peek out. Oh, he's already in garage. That was pretty bad by me because everything I did was kind of late. The nano was late because I wasn't expecting Reyna to die, etc. So I should be expecting the jet to have a timing. Do you have any tips on maximum map control with Killjoy?
Last player
Generally, it's
standing.
about
Was garage one.
you always have to kind of change up your setups. You can't really do the same setup over and over again if the enemies have seen it. If they don't see it, then you can do the same setup as the round before. Because the longer the enemies don't see your setup, the more that you can just keep repeating it if it's working, you know?
If you guys want so long.
Maybe push down middle. Alright, here it is. The Hail Mary. We're on Sheriffs.
Guy
Let's
entered,
push
I
down
was
middle.
coming,
I do have my ultimate, so I do
Active
have to
flick,
consider
immediately,
that. Just in case this round starts
They will
looking
flick,
tasty.
maybe
Right, here come the one taps.
Reyna can peek as well. Right there. They should not see from here.
Just to tell me when you but
So I've managed to time everyone here, not getting spotted. The Omen smoke comes in. I'm instantly jumping into that because no one's going to expect it. I'm behind window. Man's behind him. Oh, no, no, no. Lucky little wall bang there.
Outside mid, outside mid,
Ulting, ulting.
Oh!
Remaining.
I'm unreal!
Nice side.
he's alone.
Last person should have got breach ulti, so
Could be.
has to be in the cubby, so I just ultied him.
Placing alarm bot.
Nice.
Sage ends up actually
Nice.
not being in the cubby. She ends up hiding behind that
This
bit.
game, man.
GG. That's what we want, Shane. Little sheriff.
But worse.
Woo! That's what we like, baby. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment if you want some of this. La 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 lovely.